Aftermath
So
of
now that we
Slavery Part
understand the
13b,
power
Personal
of personal
Jurisdiction Facts.
we now need to understand how we would go about declaring or otherwise removing ourselves from other subordinate positions of giving someone else or something else jurisdiction over our person or our natural bodies. In order to use personal jurisdiction as a defense to get a lot of matters settled and taken care of, the first thing we have to do is, again, understand what exactly it is that we're doing. And if we understand what we're doing and how personal jurisdiction is derived, then we can form a formidable defense and use personal jurisdiction to completely dismiss a case before it even begins. And one of the first things that we need to understand about personal jurisdiction is that it is required that personal jurisdiction be acquired before any court can begin to hear or administer anything regarding a case. The same personal jurisdiction requirement goes all the way across our daily lives, including stops for speeding, any kind of interaction with the police, and many other things that come from an officer of the United States or an officer of a state. Now, one thing one should also remember is personal jurisdiction is not a catch-all phrase or a catch-all defense. If one is involved in a murder or some form of capital crime, then personal jurisdiction is automatically out the window if you were involved in such a crime or such types of behavior. So in this case, personal jurisdiction would not suffice. Now, in the case of you having, let's say, a driver's license, a passport, and different things like that, those are actually contracts that you have to sign, and you also have to take an oath or an affirmation in order to receive these privileges. And privileges are things given to us by corporations or so-called governments in order that we may do things within a corporate jurisdiction. And if you don't declare or if you don't define the status of your person, then you are automatically in the personal jurisdiction space of these corporations. So in the next video, I will describe how we can use both personal jurisdiction and another type of jurisdiction effectively to win a case.